Now the centers of Zenoga, all imaginary point in the four-sectional mind, should not be confused with the chakras or Kundalini Yoga. To begin with, wrong are all explanations which assert that these chakras are situated inside the spinal aperture. Only the first chakra, situated at the base of the spinal column, may properly be said to be located inside the spinal aperture. Already the second chakra, slightly higher up the spine, is to be located outside and behind the gross body, and so on till a kind of half moon concave on the back of the gross body joins with it the tip of the spinal base with a point hovering above and almost touching the summit of the head. The chakras, when developed, cause reciprocal points to arise in front of the body equidistant to their own deviation from meridian. The corresponding half moon now projected in front of the body constitutes, including the horizontal axes, the joining the chakras behind the gross body. What is called the causal body, considered still more subtle than the half moon line of chakras behind, which collectively forms the subtle body. The centers in Zenoga have little to do with all this. At this point, we may anticipate an important term, or rather twins of a term. The word vasanas, when used in the plural and with a small v, means predispositions, including inclinations and disinclinations of all kinds, psychic and otherwise. The same word vasana, when used in the singular and with a capital V, means the general mental tendency, or rather constitution analogous to constitutional law, arising from the above-mentioned predispositions. A mental resolution contrary to one's own vasana will meet with pitfalls, just as a statue against the constitution is void. The vasanas consist of vasanas, yet is a something above and beyond the total of its added units, from the essential elements of the past, including prenatal past, persist not so much in memory as in being. In the moment of death, the single vasanas regroup to crystallize according to a certain pattern. This pattern will then serve as prototype for the vasana of the next incarnation. The principles according to which the regrouping takes place, I have explained in detail in my book, Die Verborgen Weisheit. Only by a qualitative transformation of the vasanas do we create in ourselves a capacity of deeply felt experience so necessary to profound interest. The small v vasanas resemble the cells of the physical body. There is a constant process of removal and renewal. The ejected small v vasanas, like eliminated cells, are replaced by new ones. Of what stuff are these new cells created? In the main out of the nutrition, food and drink we take. And of what stuff are the replacing vasanas formed? Out of and resembling the mental quality of the thoughts accompanying each and every act of taking nutrition. If we are full of hatred while eating, we create an undue supply of vasanas of the hate variety. If full of the anger variety, and so on. Thus, Zenoga gives paramount importance to how you think and feel while eating and drinking. The psychic taste has a therapeutic value.